Now, Russell Westbrook is one of my favorite point guards of all time. For him being a 6'4 guard and averaging triple doubles that was out of this world, 20 in 20 games, that is just insane. And he said it himself humbly that he is the best rebounding guard of all time. And that's no argument. Nobody can go against that. This man put in the work. He definitely hustles to get the boards, get his teammates involved, and score when he needs to. And when I made my Russell Westbrook build, it's honestly probably the most fun build I have on my account. And I'm just going to be bringing out my Russ build to the wreck. Now, y'all know on a Russell Westbrook build, I have to have at least a high enough mid-range to make shots like this. As I take the pull-up midi, y'all know what color that is. Come on, man. But this wouldn't be a Russell Westbrook build if I didn't give him the ability to basically just dunk on any defender in the paint. As y'all can see, I run to the paint and get the contact dunk on his teammate's head. And on top of that, we got to be able to play defense as well and get rebounds whenever we can. After I get the board right here, I end up throwing the ball down the court to my center, and he ends up dunking the ball down with ease. And on top of that, we got to be able to just knock down any three-pointer when we're wide open. As I break my opponent's ankles right here, shoot the three. Y'all know what color that is, green bean chicken wing. But in today's video, I'm going to be taking my Russell Westbrook build to the wreck and dominating on NBA 2K26. Before we get into the build, let me show y'all the animations. Now here is all my drill moves, my go-to shot, layup styles, pass style, everything that you need on this build. And I'm also going to be giving y'all a jump shot. Now, this is the jumper I'm using. You could use his actual jump shot base, but I like Zach LaVine more. But realistically, it's all personal preference. Now, we're going to get into the build, but if y'all could do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications to the channel so you be notified when I post. We is in that ground to 30K subs. And can we also try to get 100 likes on today's video? I would really appreciate it. Now, as you can see, starting off with the finish, we have an 80 driving layup, which is just enough to make layups around the rim, while also having a 93 driving dunk, but using our cap breaks to get to a 95. We actually unlock Jason Richardson's dunk package, which is actually really nice. And as you can see, man, we also have the 60 post control for post fade phenom on silver. Now for the shooting, I have an 84 mid-range. With using cap breakers, we get to an 87 to get that shifty shooter on silver, while also getting a 77 three-pointer. Now, if you want to lower that, you can, but I don't really see no reason why. As you can see in the top right, we still get the same build name, two-way play / cleaner. For the playmaking, we're going to go ahead and start off with the pass accuracy. We got it at an 86, using one cap break to get to an 87. For the ball handle, we're going to go from 90 ball handle to a 92. You could go 93 for that gold ankle assassin, but to be honest, I don't really think it's needed. And for the speed with ball, we're going to have it at an 86. Now, moving on to the defense, as you can see, we got a 75 interior, so it's not going to be just easy to go up on us in the paint, while also having an 85 perimeter with a 60 steal, which you only get bronze interceptor, but you could max +1 or 2 to gold or silver. Now, moving on to the block, we got it at a 70 for that high flying denier on bronze. But moving on to the rebounding, y'all know this is going to be the most fun part about the build. We have a 75 offensive with an 80 defensive rebound, which means we get rebound chaser on silver, which we can max +2 to Hall of Fame. Now, moving on to the physicals, I only have an 88 speed right now, but it's all good though. When I get the rest of my cap breakers, I can go for a 90, while also having an 80 agility, which is just enough to really keep up with anybody. And for the strength, we're going to put it at a 71, just so we can get that immovable forcer on bronze and be able to get bumps more on defense. And for the vertical, we're going to have it at an 80, so we can get our gold posterizer. And, you know, with max +1s and 2s, we can either go for Hall of Fame posterizer or legend. That's my Russell Westbrook build. I like this build a lot because it's so versatile. We can do everything on the court. We can still get steals at a high rate. Trust and believe, I do get a lot of lane steals, but we can also dunk the ball, shoot post fades, shoot mid-ranges, three-pointers. Like, this build is very optimized to be all around. As I grab the ball out the air right here, as you can see, we're going out in transition. I run straight to the paint and dunk on his teammate's head. I'm not going to lie, that was a crazy play. The fact that I grabbed the ball out the air from the lob attempt and then just dunking on his teammate's head is crazy. But I definitely posted this build before, but I just enjoy playing on it so much. Just having a Russell Westbrook build in general is just going to be extremely fun. And you can do a lot of different possibilities with your badge perks and everything. You can go from gold lightning launch to legend. You can go from silver set shot specialist to Hall of Fame. So really when you're wide open, you're going to be able to knock down shots more. You can get gold shifty shooter or Hall of Fame. Like there's a lot of possibilities with offensively scoring badges, and you can get more defensive badges as well. And as far as cap breakers, it's really personal preference however you want to use them, because at the end of the day, this is really a template build for anybody. And if you want to just change something around, you definitely can. If you feel like the three-pointer or the mid-range is too high, or if you feel like the post control is too low, you can definitely switch some things around and make it to your liking. But I've gotten the shade of 2016, 2017 Russell Westbrook. So at the end of the day, this build is still a W, and I like the build name a lot. Like I'm talking about two-way play / cleaner. That's actually a W build name, and it represents Russell Westbrook himself. Now, if you made this far into the video, type in the comment section Brody. It'll let me know that you made this far, and I just want to say that I appreciate you, my guy, because we going crazy. We doing our thing. We just playing like Russell Westbrook himself, running straight to the rim with our speed and dunking the ball down with ease. No problem whatsoever. This play right here, as you can see, I get the ball in the transition. I run to the paint and dunk it on his head top. Now, y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about my Russell Westbrook build, because I feel like I made the most all-around version for him without like the post control being super high. But to be honest, if you want to up that, you can, because I know he gets in the post as well. He used to try and bully players like Damian Lillard in the post. So, hey, y'all go ahead and put that post control up if you want to. But as you can see, this play right here, we're running to the paint, getting the easy layup off. Hey, that's that 80 driving layup. We also get silver physical finisher, so y'all already know that we're going to be able to make even more contested layups. And when y'all get that poster machine takeover, it's definitely going to be raps. Now, for my takeovers that I like to use, I always want to up my three-pointer, my driving dunk, and my defensive rebound, so that way you can just be an all-around threat on defense and on offense. We can get the rebounds whenever we're in the paint. If we got box out, we're definitely getting the rebound. Like, this build is just so different, and we're playing the one with it, so y'all already know that we're going to be able to do everything Russ can do in real life. Get rebounds, score the ball when needed, and get his teammates involved. But look at this play right here, off the inbound, running straight to the paint and getting the contact dunk on his teammate's head. This play right here, we're bringing the ball up once again. I got takeover, I run to the paint, and I dunk it down with ease. Nobody's blocking that. Y'all see how big the green window is when you go to the paint with poster machine take. I get the rebound right here over the center. Hey, we're just doing everything we need as a point guard that is a great rebounder and basically can just score whenever he wants. As I run straight to the paint again, this play right here, I try getting the ball to the right corner. As you can see, he tipped it. He played great defense. I get the ball back on the left wing, and y'all see I'm knocking that shot down. Come on, man. Russell Westbrook wide open for a three. Why are they doing that, man? Like, I have a 77 three-pointer. I'm knocking that shot down. This play right here, I'm running straight to the paint, dunking the ball. This play, we're on defense. As you can see, we're playing great defense right now. I end up getting the steal right here. That's the 60 steal, by the way. And y'all see I'm running straight to the paint and dunking it down with ease. Come on, man. Nobody's chasing that down or anything. I'm way too fast. This play right here, I was trying to run straight to the paint, but I end up getting past him with the crossover, and I just dunk it down with ease. Hey, man, if I have to go into ISO, y'all already know I'm going to get a bucket. If you don't know, I like to ISO on any build that has ball handle. I don't like using screens. So y'all see I'm always going to get to that rim, get to that bucket, and really just do whatever I want, because I know how to dribble. If you know how to dribble on these guard builds, you're definitely going to be unstoppable as far as getting to the paint or just getting to your spot in general. Now look, this play right here, as you can see, we're getting the ball off the inbound. I take it up the court. I run straight past my opponent and dunk the ball down on two defenders. I'm not going to lie, that was a crazy play. This play right here, I get the ball in the left wing. I end up running straight to the right, take the pull-up midi. Y'all know what color that is, green bean chicken wing. But this is the end of the video, and I just want to say that I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, why don't you like, comment, subscribe. We is in that grind of 30K subs, and check out my most recent videos that's going to be popping up on the screen right here. And amen, I'm out.